What is up, people? Pressure Man here, back in the building, baby. How's everybody doing out there? I hope y'all out there crushing it, man. Really, like, seriously, I love this industry so much because what it has allowed for me to do, and just to be there for my family in ways that I wasn't able to a few years ago. I've only been soft washing for 3 years now, but I've been pressure cleaning and playing with pressure cleaning. Like I wasn't taking full advantage of my craft for like 5 years. So I was doing a lot of pressure cleaning and, you know, making a couple bucks here and there. And then I got serious about it, took on soft wash, and 3 years ago now, it's been 3 years. So anyway, what I came to talk to you all about today is Spanish barrel tile. Now I want y'all to understand that this type of tile, I absolutely hate this type of tile. I respect it, okay, but I hate cleaning it. This type of tile. I respect the tile, and the tile will make you respect it because it is not like any other barrel tile that you will ever clean in your life. You will respect the Spanish barrel tile, baby. I guarantee you this. And Miami, particularly Miami-Dade County, it, you know, let me put my seatbelt on. Leaving out of the complex. Miami, particularly Miami, right, is infamous for having this type of tile on old school rich houses. Okay, old school rich houses. Even when you look at the movie Scarface, bro, you'll see this tile. Okay, and I think they shot that in Coconut Grove somewhere. A lot of the scenes where you see all those nice fancy houses and stuff. So Spanish barrel tile, this tile is not porous at all, man. Like it's almost like the surface is so freaking smooth. It's almost like freaking marble, and the texture is really slick when it gets wet. When it's dry, and it's, you know, it's like walking on the ground. I mean, it's so rough, and it's not slippery at all. So stepping in between the valley is very important. Like it's very important. Like some of these barrel tiles, like these clay barrel tiles, you can get away with stepping on the top of them because they're more flat. They're not, you know, humped, incredibly humped like the Spanish barrel tile, like mountains. And they're tough, but then they're really fragile at the same time. So if you step wrong on the top of one of them, they will crack. So stepping in the valley, which the hump and then that space right there before it goes to another hump, that's called the valley of the tile, if you guys didn't know that. All right, I'm giving away some free game today, people, because I know a lot of folks, they spray a lot of shingle roofs, and I've had some questions on how you clean the barrel tile. Man, the first thing you need to ask is how you walk on the barrel tiles, how you maneuver on the barrel tiles. Stepping in the valley is the safest space for you to step. Not only will it reduce cracks in the tile, but it also puts positive pressure down on the plates, so that it also reduces shifting. So that's where you want to step, people. Standing on these type of roofs and maneuvering around, patience is your best friend. Trust me. Always watching where you step and maneuvering your way around. This is not a rush thing. This is not like shingles where you can just get up there and just fly around. But I will say this, with more practice on the barrel tile, your speed will increase. It'll become second nature. But anyway, back to the Spanish barrel tile. So the reason why I brought this conversation up is because I've shot maybe 8 or 9 of these type of roofs, and I price so ridiculously because I'm always trying to price myself out of it. Because I just don't want to do it, you know? And I'm like, I don't want to tell them that because I know how to clean them. And if the price is like insanely right, then I'm like kind of forcing myself to do it. But I did the main roof to this estate that I'm currently at now. This is day 2. Day 1 was almost a disaster because the wind was just terrible, man. I mean, it was so windy, bro. I couldn't even really, you know, but I did manage to put a dent in this roof. And I think the first hour that I'm there, I'll finish up that first roof and then I'll jump on the second one. The second one is not as bad, so that one should go quicker. But anyway, I did the main house to this estate a few months ago. It was some months ago, maybe 7-8 months or something like that. This was the 12,000 square foot, and I only ended up doing 2 of the wings. All right, the middle part was already pretty much done, and you can see the cracks where the maintenance guy thought he could get up there and spray this, and he noticed really quickly that when it gets wet, it's slippery. And good thing the middle part, like, there's a walkway balcony and you can just walk right up on the roof. So the guy, he ended up falling and breaking a lot of tile and sliding down to the balcony. And after that, he was like, no way, there's no way I can do this, because if I go on the other side and he's gonna fall off of the roof, no balcony, and that's gonna be it. So that's when they called me and we got it done. That roof looks beautiful, man. I'm gonna get some footage. I already got a few videos of it a while back and I posted it, but since I'm back out there, I'm gonna get some more of the front. And it's rained a lot of times since then. I'm sure it's Florida, it rains every 5 freaking minutes. So that roof looks amazing. So they called me back out they have 4 more additional roofs in the back of the main house. We're only going to do 2. One of them looks completely new, and then the third one, which I almost landed that one, you know, the guy was like, well, if I can get it for the right price, and she priced me for these other 2, we'll go ahead and get it done. So I ended up taking about $200 off of my original price. I think it was $950 for that roof. It was around 3,900 square feet, and this is Spanish tile, people. You have to price for this because this tile is aggravating, man, like seriously. And then most of them you have to shoot from a ladder if you don't know how to skillfully scale them, which I've come accustomed to doing it because I've been practicing scaling these type of roofs for a while. And there is a skill to it, man. Like you should have to go to college to get this type of skill to scale these Spanish barrel tile, man. They are tricky. But being a professional, man, you have to study your craft. And I mean study yourself. When you do things and you see certain mistakes, study the mistake and don't do it again. And study the thing that you do right and keep doing that. But yeah, that roof I charged him $950. He didn't like the price. I came down $200. So I went at him with $750. He said, nah, you know what, we'll save it for later, which I believe him, because they said the same thing when I did the 12,000 square foot. They'll save the other ones for later, and I'm already back there doing 2. So the one that I'm finishing up today, that one was another $950. The really, really bad one I showed you all yesterday. And then there's one behind that one, just because of the mere size, I charged him $1,100. $1,150. And this one was $4,000 and some change, not even 4,100. But this one was 4,000 square foot, so I charged him $1,150. So you have to charge accordingly. That might be too low for some of y'all because I know I'm a Floridian. I'm here in Florida. But that's good for me all day, man. I shot most of it from a ladder. And the wind was just incredible. So we wrapped up for the day. I'm going back out there today. And we'll finish the job, man. So that's my take. Spanish barrel tile. Y'all be careful. If you're not comfortable scaling them, stay off of them. Hit those things from a ladder and be done with it, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all continue to grind. Pressure man. Bleach life.